In this video, guys, we're back for another first impressions video. We're visiting a new brand, a new flanker, and a new fragrance house as well, okay? We're sticking with affordable luxury in this video. However, guys, the fragrance of the day that we're going to be trying out is from the brand Swiss Arabian, and this is Swiss Arabian Shaghaf Oud. So Swiss Arabian is one of these Middle Eastern houses that really has, in my opinion, I just recently discovered, right? It's always about finding new scents, new trends, seeing what you can get your hands on, and seeing how the fragrance kind of industry is evolving and kind of new trends and new fragrances. But we got this one. We're gonna go through our first impressions, go through our blind smell reaction, and we'll see whether this one was another dub that we've been able to get our hands on. Let's get right into it. Got it unwrapped. So we start off packaging, straight gold with the black lettering, like it, really luxurious looking. Then we unbox it. Okay. Right, they went with we go with this rectangular gold bottle look. So I do like the presentations. It's nice, it's simplistic, but with the gold definitely is giving off luxurious vibes. But it wasn't a whole lot of money. I think it was just under $30. How much I got this one for? So we got it. We got the presentation. Now all we gotta do is get right into the smell of the fragrance. Okay, and we'll see what we have here. Quickly, a quick note breakdown. We're gonna get some saffron, ouds, vanilla, and some praline, some of the main notes in this one. So I do anticipate this being a nice warm oud base, warm spicy fragrance with a little bit of florals and a little bit of sweetness with the vanilla. But as always, we get this one uncapped, all right, regular bottle cap. All right, and we'll get through our initial smell test in the air. So we go 1, 2, nice wide spray atomizer, 3, 4. This is good. Definitely oud and saffron. And picked up another floral like rose in here. So a really nice, warm, spicy fragrance. I'm trying to think what this one gives us. It's kind of a mixture of a couple of things. Like you get a little bit of that Mancera's instant crushish mix because it's a little bit sweet. Then you get that oud that gives it a little bit like red tobacco, but take the fruit out. So a really nice, luxurious, warm, spicy fragrance. Definitely this one is gonna be for your more cold weather settings. Definitely for someone who wants something a little bit loud, statement making. If you like oud, definitely this is gonna be a fragrance for you. But if you don't like, warm, spicy, leather-based ouds, more so sweeter ouds, then I think this is gonna be a great fragrance for you. But overall, off the opening, definitely one for one. Definitely really like this. Really strong presence to it as well. All right, we got the tester strip here. So now we're gonna test it off the strip. We're just gonna go 2 off the strip. We're gonna let that settle down. Again, settles in the air, definitely really strong oud, really loud presence to it. Definitely this is one that you would want to wear more so cold weather than warm weather. This is not something you would want to wear on a hot, sunny, warm day. So like, not like what we have outside. More intimate, more, I would say, going out to dinner. More of your day nighty fragrance. I don't think this is even a Netflix and chill round. All right, but as we let this one settle down, we're able to get our smell and our nose on this one. Really, really nice oud, saffron, pralines, vanilla, really Middle Eastern vibes, really Middle Eastern type of fragrance, right? Oh, really beast mode, really high quality. Doesn't smell synthetic either for an affordable fragrance either. So when you think about that, definitely Swiss Arabian. When you think about that Middle Eastern vibe, when you think about what a Middle Eastern fragrance house would smell like, this is definitely embodying all of that. Pralines aren't overly done, so it's not overly sweet. It's not overly vanillic either, not overly powdery, not overly floral. I think this is really well balanced, really well put together. Definitely a good change up, as far as the collection. It's not a redundant DNA, right? It gives it a little bit of multiple different facets. You definitely, when you think about a praline-based fragrance, right? Camera is usually a fragrance that is associated with the no pralines for me at least. This one though isn't overly sweet on the pralines, where I feel like Camera for many people, while it's good, while it's nice, can come off a little synthetic, a little bit too kind of like it's cheap. This one here for the price, for the vibes, for the smell, for the quality, this one really to me was done quite well. All right, last thing we're gonna do, get our skin test. Go 2 off the skin. We'll see what this one is. Definitely strong ouds, and ouds is one of those notes is going to be hit or miss for a lot of people. You're either going to have an affinity for ouds or you're not so much going to, right? For me, I learned to like oud as I got more into fragrances, right? Starting to understand the luxurious nature of oud and understanding just, hey, it really helps give your fragrance a level of beast mode and projection and presence to it as well. So ouds, leather, saffron, those type of really smoky, dark notes are fragrance notes that if they're done well and if they're done right and if they're blended right, can really be a game changer for you. But as we smell this one, Yeah, see, on the dry down, it gives me a little bit of red tobacco without the tobacco, right? More on the oud and the saffron, and then a little bit of instant crush with the vanilla and the praline. So that's kind of that vibe that we're getting. It's definitely not a fresh daytimey fragrance. It's definitely not a fresh off the shower fragrance. This is definitely gonna be your night out classic type fragrance, but nonetheless, really nice, really well put together, guys. Yeah, 1 for 1 dub, great selection, great addition to the collection. There you go, guys. First impressions done of Shaghaf Oud by Swiss Arabians. Another first impression, another dub added to collection. And definitely with it getting colder, with it getting into the fall and leaning into the winter, we're getting into November, December. As it gets cold outside, this is definitely a great cheapie to get your hands on, guys. So you guys get your hands on it. Let me know what you think about it. As always, guys, I appreciate all you guys who listen and tune in. Make sure you hit the subscribe and the follow button so you get notified anytime I drop any new fragrance content. Follow me on Instagram as well as on TikTok. Engage with me there, tap in with me there. You guys, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good day. Much love.